All right, team, Rockstar Party Saturday. I think it's about noontime. This is all that's left of the aspen tree we cut down last week. All the other stuff has been delivered to the haul-away days or cleanup days or whatever. That is a round. That's also a round. That's a real stump. I think some of this probably could have snuck its way in there. Anyway, I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad for how big this tree, or technically it was two trees. That's not a split trunk. That's two trees that grew together. Kind of like that right there. That's two separate trees that are just growing together. As they get bigger, they just keep growing together. I don't think this is bad though, for how big the tree or trees were. Anyway, me and Long Haul are taking a big sody break. Then we're gonna gather up this stuff and move it to the front yard. I think our plan is we're just gonna try and give it away. It's not I can't even remember what they call it. Seasoned, because it's pretty fresh cut. The tree was dying, but it wasn't so dead that this is dead. So it's still green. But I'm sure somebody will take it for firewood. Then we gotta do some raking, obviously. There's a lot of little stuff out here. A lot of twiggy stuff. But we'll get rid of the rounds and then we can rake. We already mowed all the lawns today and did our other rental maintenance type stuff, so we got all that done. We still have a couple more rental projects we need to work on over the weekend. But all the lawn care type stuff is done. Oh, I can't remember what else is going on. We're gonna... Little bee guy wants the sap. We're gonna do like an online garage sale. We got some stuff we'd like to get rid of before winter. I also need to clean the garage. The never-ending clean the garage project. Let me pause you up for now, and we're gonna get on this stumpy rounds moving whatever type stuff. All right, team, Saturday afternoon. Me, Long Haul, Mrs. Duggar worked on this. We're still Rockstar partying, by the way. We got all the logs. We got most of the sticks. We didn't get all the sticks, but we got most of the sticks. It'll need another raking. But fall cleanup's coming. We got to do the leaves anyway. Oh, what else? No, I forgot to mention earlier, we did get once a week pickups. While we were waiting for it to get light enough out to go mow, we already scrapped it all down and got rid of the stuff that we, the trash, the tires. Hello, Bucky. And all the branches are gone. I think I mentioned that earlier, though. They've all been dropped off at the haul-away cleanup. I think that's it for now. We're off for Big Sody break number 2. All right, team, Sunday morning. sometime after dawn. We are continuing on with my stuff for the weekend. I need to clean the garage because the goal is I want to get a car in here. And I've played around with getting a car in here besides that car. But I think what I need to do is clean out this third bay section. And just pull it straight in over here. Which means the portable table, the folding table need to go. That red cart needs to go. The desk needs to go. This other miscellaneous stuff on the floor needs to go. Not necessarily go away, but find a new home. And that needs cleaned up. The keg's gonna need a new spot. The two-wheeler, the shop vac, the other two-wheeler in the back, the red one. Yeah, I haven't thought this through much today yet. I mean, anything I don't think I need anymore is not, it's going away. We're going to donate it or toss it or whatever, because I'm still trying to minimize and simplify. And I guarantee there's some stuff in here, you know, that I haven't used in 3 years, 4 years, 5 years that I probably just no longer need. I have not checked into this. We got this as a freebie. And I do not know. Like I said, I haven't checked into it. I don't know if it works, but I definitely have enough cable to put it about anywhere. Because I actually kicked around the idea of setting this up so we could keep an eye on our roof and try and figure out what is going up there and how it's getting up there. I did talk to the neighbors at that rental, and they do not want their bush trimmed one little bit. They don't even want it trimmed off their garage where it's rubbing on the shingles and the paint. So they're not going to be helpful in keeping whatever it is from getting up on the roof. I'm pretty sure it's a raccoon. But they're not going to trim their stuff so it can climb up their bush anytime it wants and get on the roof. Their claim was that it can get on the roof whether their bush is trimmed or not, so why trim their bush? And I'll believe raccoons can crawl up the side of stuff, but I think crawling up a bush is a lot easier than just scaling the side of a wall. Anyway, that's where we're at. They don't want to cooperate. The bush is on their property. There's not much we can do about it. So we did pick up some stuff to make the magic. We got the sprayer, and we got a host of goodies. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the Cayenne. So we'll do the Cayenne. This should be another Cayenne. So we'll do a couple Cayennes, couple gallons of water, and we will spray that around. Because supposedly the Cayenne, raccoons and squirrels and whoever else don't like the smell. It burns their nose. Supposedly it burns their paws. And it will keep them away. Until it rains and it gets washed away, then you got to go spray it again. The other bonus is it's organic, so they say. So, I mean, if you want to, you can spray it all over your garden. You just need to wash your vegetables before you eat them. because otherwise, you know, they're coated in cayenne pepper, which probably, I don't know, wouldn't be real good if you're trying to eat grapes or something. It probably wouldn't be the best taste. But it's apparently you can use it on edibles, which kind of says to me it's not going to hurt anything. So, because I'm sure that'll be another one. They don't want their bush trimmed, and they probably don't want me to spray anywhere near their property as well. But we'll see what happens. The tree debris. Here's what me and Long Haul raked up yesterday. And here's what we have left for logs that me and Mrs. Duggar and Long Haul brought out here. This is about half of what we had. A guy came by and got all the clean rounds. He got all the rounds that didn't have branches off them, because he got a lathe and he's planning to do some turning. So I guess he's going to try and make some bowls or whatever. So he wanted because there were some that were pretty clean, like this guy, where he doesn't have much of a branch stump out of him anywhere. Somebody else was supposed to come by last night and grab it for firewood. There's another guy who wants to come by, get a couple chunks for some kind of a craft project. So it's still pretty hot. Hang on, let me pause you up. All right, team, still Sunday. We took a little break. My neighbor came by to borrow some stuff. Excuse me. He's selling his house and moving on. And he had a big garage sale and got rid of most of his stuff. So he needs a few things to work on his house. So at the garage sale, he sold like all his tools type of thing, because he's going to downsize. Be more mobile. Get a retirement place and be more mobile. Anyway, I think that was it anyway. I'm going to try and whip up our potion today. We're going to try and clean the garage today. And hopefully someone will come get the rest of the logs today. If not, I mean, it's only the second day. Not even the second full day we've been trying to get rid of them. So I'm not too worried about the logs. They're going to sit outside somewhere till somebody does something. So I better call maintenance. Anyway, let's call that it. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. We'll see you next week, team. Yeah. Jalapeno grapes. It's the latest thing.